Welcome to Local Edition. I'm Bella Shaw. Mark Sylvester joins us with 805 Connect, and some congratulations are in order. Small Business of the Year for California.
Well, thank you. First, thank you very much. We really appreciate being on the show. The 805 Connect project was awarded, recognized, let's say, as the California Small Business of the Year for the 19th District, which is that area that covers here in the 805. Senator Jackson's office called me a couple of months ago and said, you know, in recognition of what you did, we'd really love to give you this honor. Can you be in Sacramento in June? I got a tour of the Senate. I got to meet a bunch of other small businesses, and in fact, another company in Santa Barbara, Allen Construction, was also awarded by the State Assembly. So it was a fantastic honor. We really appreciate it.
Well, congratulations. And on that note, you've now moved into social media. You're now having podcasts which are available on iTunes.
That's right.
Who would have thought?
Well, the project is a catalyst for conversation. So what does that mean? We're connecting so many different sectors, 35 different industry sectors, 3 counties, 21 cities. And we're seeing that there's an opportunity to get people talking to one another, right? The incubators talking, the educators talking. And as this catalyst, we thought, well, how could we do even more? And we thought, well, people are listening to podcasts. Podcasts, the on-demand audio has gone up like this. It's just crazy. You're walking the dog, you're driving, you're stuck in traffic, you're doing
working out at the gym.
Whatever. And because that podcast app is on your phone by default now, you can just go and search for 805 Conversations. You can find us. You can see we've got 20 episodes up now, and they're so diverse, from startups coming out of the Bren School at UCSB to the Dean of California Lutheran University, who, after we were up for 1 week, called and said, we would like to be the exclusive sponsors with Tolman and Weicker of our show. As they see the value of us bringing people together, talking, and then as people are listening, they're suggesting, you know, I think this would be a good show for you to do, Mark. Here's an interesting project that I think other people will find some value in listening to.
How can I learn from someone who's raising crickets for protein?
What's interesting is this idea of eco-entrepreneurship, which is a program at the Bren Center. And so it wasn't just about being environmental, but it was, where's the business? How do I make sustainable, in their case, new protein source? There's going to be, you could listen to all that, they had lots of facts and figures, how many more billion people there are going to be that need to be fed. And actually the cricket meal is food for like salmon farming, shrimp farming, things like that. So these fish aren't eating chicken and soy and things that actually hurt them and cause them to take antibiotics. Listen to the episode. It's one of the top performing ones because it's so interesting.
It is interesting. Now, one of the things about having this on iTunes, that's not that easy. They don't just open it up to anybody. You have to have certain qualifications.
You do, and our partner, Pullstring Press in Santa Barbara, they established a little podcasting network, said, you have to have great audio quality. It's got to feel professionally produced. When you launch, you have to have a dozen episodes.
Inventory, sure.
And so we did all of that. And he said it'll probably, you know, he's setting my expectation. It'll take a couple of weeks for them to get approval. We did it in less than 24 hours.
Unbelievable.
It was fantastic. So people love the show.
And what are people saying? They're learning a lot?
They're learning a lot. They're hearing stories they hadn't heard about before, which is, over this last year and a half, 805 Connect has put people on our radar that we didn't even know existed.
Well, continue good luck. Definitely download it and listen.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mark Sylvester with 805 Connect. Thank you for joining us here on Local Edition. I'm Bella Shaw.